So we're back today. It's your boy Ocey Phillips, and today we're breaking down keyword research. So a couple of people were asking me about how to do keyword research for e-commerce, and I really decided to just drop these slides on all of our social media. And this video is going up on the YouTube channel. Head on over to YouTube, subscribe to Ocey Phillips channel, and you can see all the breakdown on all the e-commerce stuff that I'm touching on. So I decided to start on this because I want to keep this video probably under 5 minutes. And I want to start on understanding keyword research. So we're going to run through this really quickly so that people could understand. What is keyword research? And this is one definition here, but keyword research is the process of understanding the language of your target customers. So you know who your target customers are, but do you understand the language? Do you understand how they search engines to try to find your product or service? Because your product or service would solve a problem that they have, right? And we need to figure out analyzing and comparing and prioritizing the best keyword opportunities for your website. So you would sell a product, you would do a service, and you need to figure out the keywords that people search so that the search engine or Google would match that search result to the content on your site or your product pages, right? And we will dive right into why it's important. And the only way to find out what people are typing into search engine is to conduct keyword research. So it's not just about doing a campaign based on what you think. It's about using this keyword research data to build your products and services or to match them with actual searches. So you should be aware of this in order to avoid creating content about topics that nobody's looking for. Because a lot of people would say, hey, I'm creating content and I'm not getting the feedback that I'm looking for. And that is because it's not matching what your target audience is doing or searching for. Right? And every time somebody does a search, the search engine must decide which handful of results to display from hundreds of thousands, possibly millions. So every time somebody search for clothes, t-shirts, pants, and you sell that, millions of people are competing for this. What makes your website the best one that shows up on the search engine results page, right? And you have to understand keywords. Before you begin doing keyword research for our online store, the few basic terms that you should be familiar with and understand. Keywords, the context of the search engine optimization. A keyword is a specific word or phrase that describes the content of a page. So the keywords would go into your header or the URL of the page or the tags, and this would just point the rest of the information to that search, but it will match those keywords, right? And keywords could be anything: pants, men pants, women pants, different things. And then we will go into longer tail keywords, and then you would have targeted keywords and stuff like that as you dive deeper. Right? Long tail keywords are simply keywords with 3 or more words. Long tail keywords are important, hence the name, their own name, long tail. So long tail keywords kind of get more specific. So instead of saying like men's pants as a normal keyword, a long tail keyword would be men's long distressed denim jeans, or men's, and it gets a little bit more specific. So you could target it down to the color or probably even the size, probably the type of pants, Levi's, and then the area. So men's Levi's pants in Trinidad or men's denim pants in Jamaica, right? And they account for more than 70% of online searches according to Google. And they also convert better because you're answering specifically for what this person wants, right? You need to look at search volume. These are words you need to look at. Keyword, long tail keywords. Now we're looking at search volume or average monthly searches, because you need to know how much people are actually searching for this keyword. And the tool will tell you how much people are searching for it, but the tool would also tells you the competition. And we'll dive into that here now. Right? It's pointless trying to rank for keywords which you have no chance of ranking for. And the difficulty of ranking for each specific keyword refers to as competition. So you could have a keyword that has 1 million searches, but then the difficulty to rank for it is also really high. So we want keywords with the high volume of searches, but the least difficulty, so that you could get higher rankings without spending money on paid ads, etc. Right? So then that's where organic search comes in. You type in something and you must organically show up on the top of YouTube or the top of Google or the top search engine results page, right? And that's what you're looking for. And here are a couple of keyword research tools that you could use. Keyword Surfer, Answer the Public gives you really nice stuff to use. Uber Suggest is one of my favorites. And then Google Trends, Google Search Console. Now, I'm not going to dive deep into all these things here now because I'm going to keep this short, but everything that I have here is enough for you guys to YouTube or Google so that you could get more understanding and more context of how to use it. And last but not least, just make sure to reevaluate your keywords every few months. I think once a quarter is fine because we look at keywords and think that we want to do it changes, but everything changes because what's happening now in October may not happen in November. There's seasonal keywords that would come up for Christmas, stuff like that. And as you gain more authority in the search engine results page, you'll discover that you could add more and more keywords to your list and target as you work to maintain your current presence. So it's something that you continuously have to do. This falls under the SEO umbrella, and this is one of the things that is not a one-stop shop that you just set up and walk away, right? So if you guys need anything on e-commerce consulting, get at me. Here's my email. Find my website, ocphillips.com, or just check out my YouTube channel. Thank you.